Hello, my crafty friends. It's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing a layout in my Scrappy Notebook uh, thing. I don't know what else to call it. I just call it Scrappy Notebook. That's like my little nickname for it. I'll make sure I leave a link down below and where you can go to order this. It is, just so you know, I did change out the spiral in this to make it a little bit bigger because I do plan on adding a lot of different layouts to this. So I wanted to go ahead and this is going to be, I decided that I'm going to do kind of all of my stuff about me kind of thing. So I do plan on doing the cover soon, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. So if you're interested in all, make sure that you're subscribed and you can see these. I'm going to try to do at least one of these layouts a month. We'll see if that works, but I'm going to go ahead and do a layout that's kind of documenting my gaming my gaming hobby. And I decided that I actually wanted to do a kind of like a two-page layout, but then have like an insert in between. So what I did first was I cut one of the pages. I just cut off one of, a little like uh, section of the middle page, and that's going to give me kind of like an insert in between my overall layout. So I did do that title stamping of the title, a little sticker there off camera, just because um, stamping is still very new to me, and I'm still in the process of kind of learning how to do it. And I get ink everywhere, and I don't understand how people don't get ink everywhere. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know, because I literally get ink everywhere. You can see just there, you can see I've got a big ink blot at the bottom of that, and I'm going to erase it. And it erases fine if you catch it right away, but anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that. Let's go ahead and tell you what I'm doing. So I have this cute stamp that says visitors always welcome, and I thought that it would be cute to actually mark off the word visitors and put gamers instead. So that's what I did. And then I did add in my journaling. I just put that on a clear sticker page, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. And so what I did was I basically had two different kind of gaming days with friends in 1 week. And so I'm documenting one of the days on this page and on the little half sheet, and then it'll flip over and then I'll document the second page. So it kind of becomes, a full, almost like a 3-page layout, but, um, with a little half sheet in between. All right, so this one I decided that I wanted to kind of take elements from two different stamp sets that I had. So we played a game that was a game that you play several games to kind of finish it off, and we were finishing off this particular game we had been playing for several times. And so what I decided to do was I wanted to put little scorecard from one stamp that I had, and then I wanted to do like there's another stamp set that I got from L Studios that said like wins, and then it was like a little chart. So I wanted to kind of add all of those components in to make like its own little stamp. So I just covered up a bunch of the stuff that I didn't want to use with washi tape, and then I stamped on there, and I'm pretty excited about how it turned out. Again, I got ink everywhere. Um, and so it was nerve-wracking because, again, I'm very, very new to stamping. And so I was able to get it stamped fairly okay. I mean, it was a little crooked and all that, but whatever, it doesn't really bother me. So I just wrote in the name of the game that we were playing, and then how many wins that we had of that game, because again, it's one of those things, it's multiple games in order to win it. So I just wrote that in, and then I think I'm going to add a little stamp that says have fun there in the corner just to kind of fill the space. And I'm still figuring out how to stamp people. So, like, it's still very new to me, but just like with anything that's new, you kind of learn as you go and learn as you do. So, I'm still learning, but I like how it turned out. I don't have any colored ink either, so that's probably something that I might end up investing some money in, is getting some colored ink. So if you have any suggestions on good color pigment ink, please let me know in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, so I have this little calendar that I got at Shein, and it's like a little calendar for each day of the week, or each day of the year, actually. It has like a little sheet. So I love it because it's exactly the same color as the boxes in this book. So it looks like it's supposed to go with the book. Obviously it doesn't, but I just love it. It works so good, and it fits in those little spaces so well. So I just decided to use the February 5th for that one, and then on the other one, I think it was February 9th. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and write in the games that we ended up playing on there, and I have a little picture of all the games, little game stack there. So, and then I'm just going to get all of my different pictures glued down. And you can see there I also added some journaling in, again, on some clear sticker paper. And I do want to just point out too that this, I got the inspiration to start this project through my little journal. And I'm going to link her channel down below. She's got a lot of followers and doesn't need my help, but I always like to give credit where credit is due. And she's the one that inspired me to take the challenge on of stamping, because her stamping is amazing and it looks so great. And she seems to have a lot of fun with it. So anyway, let's go ahead and work on this little inset piece here. I have a couple pictures that I wanted to add, and then I wanted to document this little cake that I buy. So it's kind of become a tradition. This group of friends comes over quite often to play these games. And we buy this little variety cake from Walmart's bakery, and it has 4 different flavors in it, and we happen to all like one flavor each. So it works out perfectly. I mean, we still share each other's flavors and stuff, but um like one of us usually gets like for some reason I love the carrot cake from Walmart. I don't know why. I'm not usually a carrot cake kind of person, but it's so moist and good that I just love it. And then my other friend likes the German chocolate one, and my other friend likes the anyway. So we all kind of have like a big slice of the one that we like, and then we kind of like have little slices of the ones that we, that are not our favorite. So I just wanted to document that because I thought that was cute that I always get that cake, and it's kind of been a tradition now. And then we all do chips and salsa because one of my friends really loves chips and salsa. So, and she says she only really eats it when chips and salsa when she's at my house. So I always like to get that for her. All right, so then I just had this little stamp that said, "Save some cake for me." It was on a birthday sentiment stamping set, but I thought it was appropriate for this little page, so I just decided to stamp it on some the sticker paper there, and just cut it out, and then I'm going to put that kind of at the bottom there. And there you go. And then I'm going to put on my title, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that title on. That is about 4 different stamp sets on there. The game is one big like one specific stamp, and then the my and the hobby are from different stamps, and the little dice and the little gaming piece there is also from a different stamp set. And then I had this one more stamp, just that one little box that I had to fill in, so I did decide to use this one that said something about board gaming, and then it says play all day or something like that, or let's play, I think. So I thought it was perfect for this, so I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that right down there. And I'm going to call that little page done once I glue that sticker on. Now, I do want to let you know that a lot of what I did here didn't get recorded because I ended up getting a phone call in the middle of this recording, and I decided to continue working on the, the project. But I definitely show you at the end what everything looks like. All right, so I have this stamp set that from L Studios that I got. It's from the little gaming set that they have, and it has this little thing that says winner. And I decided that I wanted to document that I won that cribbage game that's sitting there in the little corner there. I played with a couple of my friends that joke that they generally beat me. So I thought it was really great that I actually won, because it's one of those games that is kind of hard to win if, you know, if you play with people that are really good at the game. But anyway, I just decided that I wanted to document that. So I did put that on that piece of little sticker paper there, and then I just cut out the word winner. And you can see that I have pictures of all the games that I played. I have pictures of the group of people that came over. And then I also have that February 11th. It was the 11th, not the 9th. So that I document the day that this was all done. I have a little stamp that says play all day, so I thought that I would go ahead and add that in. And then I wanted to add in the times that I played. So I don't actually remember what the times were, so I will do that, but you'll see that at the end of the video because I had to check my phone because I know I recorded it in my phone. All right, so I'm just going to get those glued down, and then I did put on the names of the people that were there on that clear sticker paper. I ultimately didn't like how that looked because it was too much space up at the top. So I did decide to completely redo that section, as you can see here right there. So you can see there that it says play all game, and then I did add in the times, and then I put gamers at the top, and I just wrote the list in. And then on the other side there, I put Who Loves to Game, which was the title of my little invite that I sent out. And I put a bunch, and it was Valentine's Day kind of themed. So there is my little scrappy notebook layout for my game hobby. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.